I just keep thinking about that thing. I saw it, like, I think I've mentioned it. I talk to Claire about it all the time. The difference between men and women.
Oh yeah.
Like,
No, that is.
Women will be like, oh, I've obviously got an intolerance to this, or that, I can't really have dairy or wheat. Whereas men just spend the rest of their lives having diarrhea, wondering what the fuck's going wrong.
Yeah, I'm sure that's right.
All right, back again.
So we are back.
I'm feeling a lot lighter than I did last. Last episode.
So last episode, you were waiting for a shit to arrive, basically.
Yeah.
You'd had some laxatives the night before.
Yeah. Don't get me wrong. I know it was. I was playing with fire.
Yeah, but I mean, I understand that it was supposed to happen at 6 a.m. It didn't.
Yeah.
That
would have been me golden then.
Yeah. But it was good, and it arrived more or less as I was doing my fact, which I actually take as a compliment. I think it was the fact was so interesting.
You might take it as an insult.
No. I think it was almost like it brought on labour. Right. So in that sense, it was, it was a potent.
It
fact.
worked. It worked. Fact worked. How are you, JT?
I'm all right. So I've been on holiday.
Yeah.
Went to Spain. I don't say if anything, slightly cooler than England.
Is it something to do with?
We're by the
something
sea.
going on.
We're
an island.
I think there's. I think that London is.
Just not.
Well.
Please,
so I was getting criticised last episode just because I had a tablet that kept on going off all the time.
You sorted that?
Yeah. What it was doing, it was reminding me that I had a podcast record. So. Brilliant. Yeah. The machines haven't won yet, have they? Yeah. Ridiculous.
Yeah.
PC gone mad.
Yeah.
Isn't it? It's health and safety gone mad.
Mac gone mad.
God, they'll be telling us what to do soon.
You've got a podcast called Joe. So you you had a little holiday. Yeah. Is it that the heat is hotter? Like it's a higher temperature, but it doesn't feel as hot as it does in the UK.
I think it really helped to be by the sea. And also to be on holiday. I mean, you obviously your routine is very different. I mean, London is not a good place for it to be hot. Like you are descending down into the underground. I don't mean to be dramatic, but you do descend down. You're going into hell.
Yeah, I've had things come up on my Instagram recently. Actually, the old algorithm's just chucking stuff up at me. It'll be like someone who lives in London that's originally from Pakistan or India or something like that.
Yeah,
and they're like. I mean, it's fucking hot in India, but this is shit.
Yeah.
They are just like, I'm from India and I can't stand this.
Yeah, it is funny. There's a mountaineer, I think it's probably Edmund Hillary, who'd climbed Everest and stuff, and he said the only place he'd ever felt cold was in Cambridge.
Do you think?
And it is indeed very cold there.
Do you think he climbed mountains and stuff because of his name?
Yes.
Do you think he was a bit insecure?
Yeah.
Because obviously, while he was at school and stuff,
they were like, why don't you climb a hill?
They'd be like, Hillary, sit down.
Yeah.
He'd be like, stop calling me Hillary.
Yeah. So then he thought, well, I'm just going to have to.
I'll show them.
Yeah.
I'll show all those girls.
Yeah.
That teased my name.
Yeah. Imagine if we called Edmund Celery. What would happen then? Started to probably been a farmer.
Or a fruit and veg stall.
Yeah.
Fruit and veg stall.
Edmund Celery.
You burn more calories saying Edmund Celery than you do actually eating it, don't you?
I just thought of a comedy character.
You do.
Celery Clinton.
Celery Clinton. Is it one of your games? Is it one of your games? You've got Games of Frowns.
Games.
What's you got? The Beating Around the Bush.
Beating Around the Bush or Top Trumps.
Top Trumps, yeah.
They're both the same game, but
that's the same game.
Presidents.
Celery Clinton.
Celery Clinton.
So
very American politics heavy, my games.
How does Celery Clinton work?
Well, you have to. Someone's trying to.
I think it's a card game of some sort, and when a certain hand is produced, you go Celery Clinton.
Maybe, or you're someone's trying to check your emails to see if you've done anything nefarious,
Sure.
and you have a bowl of celery. And you need to eat all the celery before they can hack into your email account. And then you can go,
no. I've finished the celery.
Yeah. And then you go Celery Clinton.
Yeah. Yeah. Both good ideas.
Cheap as chimps.
cheap as chimps.
How much does it cost to?
How much does it cost to keep a chimp?
Yeah, turns out it's not.
Yeah.
Turns out it's quite expensive, so it's not cheap as
Yeah.
chimps.
How many bananas do they eat a day? So only one. Yeah, because they only get given one.
Well, it depends how many bananas they're given.
It probably eats like 12 oranges, a bit of lettuce, 2 bananas, and a piece of potato. You idiot.
What happens if you eat raw potato?
It's just not very good for you. I don't
Would
think
you get sick?
Yeah, if you ate loads, yeah. But,
Yeah, really.
But
It looks like something you should be able to eat raw.
you probably can. You might find it hard to digest. If I'm chopping raw potatoes, I won't switch board in order to chop something like salad. That seems excessive.
Yeah.
But in theory, I do think, there's a bit of potato juice on there. But I'm a pretty reckless, live fast, die young sort of guy. So I just leave it. Bit of raw potato juice, whatever.
Yeah. It's the kind of stuff that Machine Gun Kelly says.
Yeah, exactly.
Try and impress Megan
Do you want
Fox.
me to? Yeah. Shall I wash the board down and just leave it?
Nah, just leave it.
Just
babe.
leave it.
Oh God, you're so dangerous.
Yeah. Look at that. What does that say?
Why are you Machine Gun Kelly? Are you some kind of drug
don't wash the
dealer or
board.
gangster or something? Oh, no, I'm a pop star.
Yeah. I know. Well, how are you? Were you saying you're really hard though? What's the evidence for that? Hello.
Got tattoos on my neck, mate.
Yeah.
And my name is Machine Gun Kelly.
Yeah.
Do you own a machine gun? I don't need to.
Yeah.
So how was your holiday, Joe?
Yeah. How was your holiday?
It was really fun. Thank you. Yeah.
How long?
Just a week.
Week. Nice.
And I really enjoyed it. I love Spain. People are really nice.
Yeah.
I used my one word of Spanish. Do you know what it is?
Gracias.
No, La Niña.
La Niña.
It's my daughter. So it means the female child.
Yeah.
And it's also the name of the opposite weather. So El Nino, the weather system.
Yeah.
That just means the child. It's a male child. And then
Right.
La Niña is like the one that's
Daughter.
kind of
El Nino's son.
Well, I think it just means small child, like male child or female child, basically.
Right.
So we're in a restaurant. It's like for a La Niña.
La Niña.
So that's good.
For the little child, for the little girl, little boy, little
yeah,
girl.
Exactly. So I mean, I know hola and gracias like every English person, and that's it.
It's a bit suspicious that your main bit of Spanish is little girl.
Sure. Yeah. Well, I know it because of the weather systems, so you're not going to get me on that, like because I'm interested in weather, right?
I think it's a load of perverted meteorologists, mate.
Yeah,
going on about El Nino.
People are like, "What's all this? What's this you've been googling?" They're like, no, it's a weather system.
Yeah,
and like, is it?
Why
well, no, it is now.
that?
Yeah. Just quickly change the name of the weather system.
Why have you been searching up little boys in Spanish?
Well, no. It's
no.
We're
It's
looking at it's about the Gulf Stream and
yeah.
A bit weird, isn't it? Well, no, it's weather. Anyway, no, I had a lovely time, and I actually did go running, I think 3 times.
Why?
Well,
I don't like that.
But
you're
honestly,
on holiday.
I know.
Enjoy yourself
I loved
and
it.
relax.
I know, but there was something about being there. I thought if I lived here, I think I'd get healthy.
Yeah, you would.
Because you're on the front and and like everyone runs there. Like
it's the only time where I eat well is when I'm on the continent. Yeah. Italy, Spain. Everything's fresh. Everything's just cut. Like you sat right next to the sea, where it's just where that fish has just come from, and it
like, feels like it's a healthy culture. I mean, I'm sure this is one tiny place in the whole of Spain, but like old people are out walking, jogging, being active, like from young to old. It's as though people have got
That's a big thing in Italy, I think.
Yeah,
is sort of the elders are respected and looked after, and
I love that. I love the kind of the broader family, like all the way up from the little babies right up to the old people. It's all like it's one. It feels like again, it's probably just me.
Where was we?
This is probably a version of Orientalism. Me being like, oh, it's so brilliant over there, and not like here. But like, it does.
Oh, do you remember? Was we in?
It seems to ring true.
Was
at
we
least.
in Mallorca? There was one night. I've just had this really vague memory where we did have like some. It looked like something out of The Godfather or something like that.
Right? Yeah.
We were on a cobbled street and all sat at tables, and there was some. We were eating with some local people or something. Do you remember that at all? I think we got quite drunk. And I was saying to you things like we should do a documentary series about history.
Oh, I remember that. Yeah, I remember talking about.
I remember us being on
talking about the
tables,
history.
and there was all this sort of paella and.
Was it a kind of
shrimps
everybody dining out?
No, it was
the
like a cast and
square?
crew thing, and it was a special thing that was done for us.
God, wow. Yeah.
Like the town.
Gosh.
We were really drunk. I remember that much. There was a lot of Elvino.
Elvino did flow. I mean, I remember the conversation afterwards about history.
Yeah.
So was it in Palma?
I think
Palma
it
de
was.
Mallorca?
Yeah, I think it was. Yeah, I think so. Or it might have been Malta, because we went to Malta briefly.
Yeah. I think it was in Malta.
Right.
Yeah. I think it was in Malta.
Yeah, I think that might be right.
Yeah.
I think we were there for like 2 days or something like that.
Yes, I do remember that.
Malta's fascinating.
Malta has such a kind of. I remember reading a thing once where like it's got such a kind of muddling up of Christianity and Islam.
Yeah.
That sometimes you can go to a mass like in Malta, and the bishop or whoever he is like holding up this bread that's like the body of Christ, but he calls it Allah.
Right.
So it's like it's really like, because that's like the word for God.
Yeah.
And I think haven't they got a really interesting language that's sort of.
Well, I know that it was Christian for a long, long time, and it was like a fault island. Is that right? Am I right here? And it was Solomon.
Yeah, it's got
the Great.
It's got a really good natural harbour at Valletta, and I think the British Navy used to like going there. But that was after. It was.
I think
it was the Knights of St. John, wasn't it? It was that.
Yeah.
And it's.
And they'd been there for years. They'd been there for like centuries or something like that.
And it was probably one of those places that was like strategically important because it's in the middle of the Mediterranean, and like you can.
And it was causing.
In fact, it's near to Africa, isn't it? It's near. Is it nearer to Africa than it is to?
I don't know. It's near where I suppose Iran is and Iraq, because it was Solomon who managed to finally laid siege on them.
Yeah,
because he was that island was such a pain in the ass because it was really fucking with his ships and stuff like that.
Okay. So he needed to
get rid of them.
The Christian knights on Malta,
but again in a very sort of fair way, like constantly saying, "Listen, this can go one or two ways." I feel like this about sort of sultans or Arabic and Muslim sort of emperors. I don't know what you'd call them, but they were always very sort of like, we're here.
Yeah.
You could either we're going to either give up or we're going to just fucking destroy everything. I think he gave.
They weren't always.
I think he gave people.
They didn't immediately resort to violence.
No,
there was an opportunity to leave.
And then once he did conquer Malta, this Solomon geezer, he gave them. I think he gave them like 5 years to leave or something like that. No rush. Like, get your shit together, get all your affairs in order.
Yeah.
Got 5 years. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Seems quite level-headed. Quite sort of.
Yeah.
What are we talking about, then, May?
Yeah.
Where are we going with this?
That's the question, isn't it? I suppose. But destination.
What were we talking
fun.
about? Spain. Me being in Spain.
You being in Spain.
Oh, holiday.
Spain. Yeah. No, really loved it. And I mean, because obviously it's been incredibly hot in London. So like last week or the week before last, I was like, why would I want to go somewhere that's hotter than London?
Yeah.
But actually, first of all, it wasn't really hotter. Secondly, it is just where we we're by the sea. Also, Spain is like used to being a bit hot, so it feels like it's just sort of set up a bit more for heat.
Yeah.
I don't quite know what I mean by that, but it just feels
Well,
like
no, they
people
have things like air conditioning and stuff like that,
Yeah, and I suppose
which I think we've now got to get on board with.
yeah,
My house is so
our house is crazy. It's so hot. It's crazy.
They're built. The buildings in this country are built so that they keep heating.
Yeah.
So you don't have to spend so much money on heating.
Yeah.
I've spent my whole life worrying about the heating,
Yeah.
being warm enough.
Yeah.
Now, sort of the last few years,
yeah,
it's like, oh fucking hell, I wish I could get rid of some of this heat now.
Yeah. No, it's a bit of a worry.
But, fine.
Yeah.
All we need is a bit of air conditioning, and then we've got lovely climate, lovely and warm
Yeah.
outside. If it gets too hot outside, just go and chill out indoors with the air conditioning.
I know. I just worry about
Start growing fucking olives in your garden and stuff.
I know. It's just that places where What about the places that were hot to begin with? What are they going to end up like?
They'll be all right.
They won't remember.
They won't
remember. So, in conclusion, nice holiday, nice food, nice people. Thank you very much.
That's all you need, isn't it? That's all you want.
That's all you need, isn't it? Fly there,
want.
fly back.
I haven't had a holiday in ages. I don't know when I'm going to go on holiday.
Where would you go next?
I'm thinking. Well, I was thinking until I looked at the fucking price of what's those islands in the Indian Ocean?
Maldives.
I was thinking of the old Maldives.
I've been there. It's
my God, it's expensive.
Yeah, I mean, also hotel prices have gone completely doolally in like the last 3 or 4 years. Like it's. We went to a hotel for one night while we were on our holiday because it was like, well, that's all we can afford. I mean, it's like it's honestly insane, and it's now at the point where it's like, if I'm paying that much money for what is essentially a night's sleep, how fucking good has that night's sleep got to be? Yeah. I mean, it's like that. Sleep can't be that good. I mean, I don't quite know what's happened, but it is.
I really want to go to the Maldives. I've got a couple of friends that have been and say it's absolutely incredible.
It's amazing.
So I really want to go, and then I did look at the price, and I was a little bit thinking like, I mean, could afford me and Claire to go.
Yeah, exactly. They're gonna live longer, aren't they? The boys, they're not doing, dare I say it, they're not doing the bucket list.
Literally, taking the kids is twice as much.
Yeah,
it adds another 100% to the bill.
Can't they go to, somewhere a bit closer and just tell them it's the Maldives?
Well, and also they fucking because my kids are not adults. No. If you looked at my children, you go, oh, they're children.
Yeah.
They're no way adults at all whatsoever.
Yeah.
But I was looking at sort of hotel prices, and it was like, how many adults? How many children?
Yeah.
Under 12.
Yeah, I know. I was
like, well, both my kids are now over 12, but they're not adults. So I wouldn't class them as adults. They're not going to eat the same as me.
Yeah.
Or they're not going to drink any alcohol or anything.
Yes, and they're not legally allowed to earn any money.
Yeah.
Until they're 16. So it is a little bit much, isn't it? If you have a person,
I think they're allowed to earn money. By the way, I earned money when I was a kid.
But it is for the purposes of this argument. They're not. What you're saying is there is a.
I had to pay tax on it. As a child.
So there's a category of person who is a dependent upon adults.
Oh, that's not true, actually. I didn't earn enough to pay tax on it.
No, you wouldn't have had to. No, you're not unless you.
You
did earn money.
But I did. If I'd earned enough, I would have had to have paid tax on it.
Well, I had a paper round, and and that was before I was 16.
Yeah.
But then that was only because I couldn't work. I couldn't yet begin my glittering career in BHS.
Right.
Because you had to be 16. So there is a thing where, like, child labour is actually one of the things that the Victorians made illegal.
They did, yeah.
Because there was a sense that children shouldn't be going to work, and I agree with you. I think it's a bit much to say that an adult is now anyone over 12.
Yeah,
because, like, clearly, in terms of their ability to contribute to the holiday. And what do they think happens? Do they think that they suddenly start taking up more room in the hotel or something? Or
And my kids are tiny.
yeah,
Me and Claire are tiny. We're a tiny family.
you should just be
I
classed as
shouldn't
one.
have to pay.
Just book a room for one giant person, and just you'll be all right.
One big person.
Yeah, and you're gonna have to make some sort of costume so that maybe.
Oh, there'll be costumes. Yeah, there'll be like a giant suit.
The boys can be one leg each.
Yeah.
You can do an arm.
Yeah.
Maybe Claire can be the head and the other arm. And then
Claire wouldn't be able to be. She's got a tiny head.
Okay, so you're the head.
Yeah,
okay,
that would look really freakish.
She's going to have to do both arms then, which is weird because she's going to be feet out here and arm. But I mean, it'll work. I mean, just don't. I think you'll be fine.
Or her body could be sideways.
Yeah. Okay.
On top of the boy legs.
Exactly. Yeah. So she's
her arms are one arm and her legs are the other arm.
Her legs are the other arm. Yeah. Her arms are one arm and legs are the other arm.
And I'll sit on top of that.
Yeah.
And I'll be the head.
Yeah, but you have to be all
the big giant head.
Yeah.
Should we? Is there anything there?
I mean, I was really enjoying that. Yeah.
Oh,
full family costume.
Joe and James, fact up.
Let's do the old pod.
Let's do the episode. Joe? Okay.
Because otherwise, Joe's child is going to be outside his house.
Yeah. Otherwise, my 3-year-old will just be out. Yeah, just on my doorstep.
Welcome.
And packages get nicked from where I live, so don't want that to happen.
No.
And she's not a package.
No. Welcome to Joe and James Fact Up, a podcast loosely about facts, but is more about the chats. If you want to get in touch, our email is hello@joeandjamespod.com. Our WhatsApp is 07822034330, and you can follow us on socials at Joe and James Pod. And you can watch all our episodes in full on YouTube and Apple Podcasts. Just search for Joe and James Fact Up. Now, let's get Fact Up.
Okay, so you've been sending in some Fact Up stuff for us to discuss. This is from Harriet via the Fact Up WhatsApp. And she says, hiya! That's how it's written.
Yeah.
Boys and Queen Lily May. Love the pod. I've got a bit of a weird one for you that I used to bring up on first dates.
Right.
Okay. Everyone has a dead body to body of water ratio. That's how she's just led off. That they are weirdly happy to swim in, e.g. if you're okay swimming in a paddling pool with a dead body, automatic psychopath. However, most people are okay swimming in the ocean, which is littered with more corpses than you or I can imagine. Okay.
It's true.
Yeah. It's true. It's not the first thing I think of with the ocean, but I suppose that's her point. So where's your line? How much water does it take before you're willing to overlook the corpse situation? A lake, a reservoir, the channel? Is there a litres to cadaver equation you've subconsciously accepted? I like this. I asked this on a genuinely concerning number of first dates, and against all odds, quite a few still ended in second dates.
I don't think that's against all odds at all. That's
Can't
good.
wait to hear your thoughts.
That's good chat.
No, it is good chat. Yeah.
That's interesting chat. That's elevated chat.
Yeah.
You know, you could talk about, and where did you grow up and stuff like that. Or you could cut straight to, right, how much, what's the largest volume of water you'd need to comfortably be in the same bit of water
and
as
it's
a dead
interesting
body?
that there's a subconscious acceptance, which I suppose there is. I mean, I suppose it's probably, I think line of sight, probably. I would say, if I
wouldn't keep paddling.
If I can see a body, I'll probably get out.
Yeah, me too.
If I know that there is a dead body up the other end of a big lock, and I can't actually see it, maybe I'd get in.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Yeah, I think out of sight, out of mind sort of thing.
Yeah.
I'd maybe get in if I was a blind man and I got in a bath with a dead body and didn't know it was there. I don't think it'd bother me.
You'd
I'd like
touch
to
it
know-
though.
What?
If you were in a bath with a dead body,
Yeah, I'd have to not touch it. Yeah.
you'd touch it. You would, unless you
would,
got a
wouldn't
massive
you?
bath.
So when
Yeah,
Harriet
so-
says that she's gone on second dates, is this like the prep for the second date? So she's like, we're going to go on another date.
Well, no.
Unrelated question. In terms of bodies of water, how big does it have to be for you to get in, even though there's a dead body? And she's like, okay, stay with me, and then I'll get back with the details of the second date. And then it's like,
I'll get your answer
like
on the second
lake,
date.
whatever.
Yeah.
Meet me here,
Do you know there's
and it's been arranged thus.
there's something like this? It's like millions of tons of gold that's dissolved in the ocean, and if you could find a way of separating those gold particles from the ocean, which would cost more money than what the gold is.
Yeah.
Like you'd have all this gold. Like there's such an abundance of gold in the ocean, but it's all very tiny. Can you actually look that up for me, Lily, mate? Because I think it's like a ridiculous amount of gold that's in our oceans.
In our oceans.
Floating about in the oceans, actually in...
Yeah. Plastic as well.
Yeah, there's a lot of that.
A lot of that.
There's a lot of that.
Where else is it? In the fish.
Yeah,
in my testicles.
There's
Yeah,
a quick search. The number that comes floating at me is 20 million tons of gold.
20 million tons of gold.
Yeah.
So actually, the sea, in a sense, is absolutely minted, isn't it?
It's
like,
fucking, yeah.
should it be considered the richest man on earth?
It's not man, is it?
He's saying it's a woman. Yeah, the sea is the richest woman on earth.
Yeah.
Well, I suppose Mother Nature. Maybe I suppose. Yeah, we sometimes tend to, think of the earth as whoever this person is a person. I think we can agree on that.
I think we can agree.
So you're calling it a robot?
The ocean is a person.
The ocean's a person.
If you really think about it, the ocean's a person.
Yeah, and not just a person, a rich person.
I like to think of the earth as a big head.
Yeah. That's Pilkington, isn't it?
Yeah.
He says we should not worry about the earth because we should think of it as a head, and all that's happening is that it's going a bit bald.
It's going a bit bald.
Yeah. Treat the earth like a head. Absolutely amazing. I mean, there's loads of gold. It's a really good question. I think my answer is probably, obviously, do I know? I mean, apart from with the ocean, I suppose yeah, okay. So there's probably dead bodies in the Mediterranean, and that's essentially a big lake. I know it's not quite a big lake, but...
It's a sea, isn't it?
But... Okay, let's say a contained body of the Caspian Sea, right?
Right.
That is contained,
Yeah.
right? So there's probably a dead body in there
Yeah.
because of Russia.
What about...
And
what about...
but he wasn't murdered. He just drove 1,000 miles away from his home and then drowned himself in a lake.
Yeah.
He wasn't murdered.
After he said...
And it was
stuff.
weirdly just after he'd put that stuff on his blog.
Yeah.
He wasn't murdered. So there's probably dead bodies in the Caspian Sea, but would you swim in the Caspian Sea knowing that there are? You probably would.
Yeah. You ever been around a dead body before?
No.
I have. When
Um,
my nan passed away.
what did it make you?
I don't know. Remember, she was just quite cold. Held her hand.
Yeah. Yeah.
Was that in like hospital?
I think it was in a living room. She was choking. She was choking for ages. I thought she was just winding me up. No, I'm joking.
So sad.
I think I've repressed that memory a little bit.
Hmm.
I can't remember 100% where I am. I know that she went home. She was in hospital for a while. And it was like, oh, might as well just send her home. And she had, for about a week or so, she had one of those hospital beds in the living room.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't get in the sea with her after that.
No. Nah.
Would you
You
get in a
wouldn't.
lake with her though? That's the question.
I think it's line of sight. That's what it is.
Do you reckon?
So if I can't see it,
Do you
but
know
I
what,
know
man? I
maybe
think-
that.
I think even if I saw one on the horizon, if I'm in the sea, if I'm near the coast, I wouldn't want to be. I think I'd freak out if I saw one and I was in the middle of the ocean, because there's lots of stuff going on there that would freak me out. I don't really like the sea. I always feel like something's touching me anyway.
Well, it's a bit rich, isn't it? It's got that. It's got like giving it.
Seaweed
It's
freaks me
grand.
out and stuff.
Seaweed's not that fun. No. I do like the sea.
That's a good one though. Appreciate that, Harriet. That's really good chat. I imagine
Yeah.
you have quite successful dates. You
Yeah.
sound like an interesting person.
Yeah.
We do need to do fact check, Joe.
Yes.
This is where someone in desperate need of having their facts validated
Yeah.
comes to us.
Yeah.
Will
Or quashed.
or quashed. Yeah. Well, they just want closure.
Exactly. They're like
they just want to know where is the body.
they just want a body to bury.
Yeah. That's all they want. Well, this is where
And
we
again, as I say, if you are a serial killer and you are in prison, just say where the bodies are. Okay, carry on.
Absolutely. So we're going to read a fact or a question that someone has written in, would like us to get to the bottom of, and then we're going to have a good old think during the break, and we'll come back and let you know how true it feels to us and to decide if it passes our fact check.
Okay, so this week's fact check comes from Cameron in Melbourne, who filled in our fact up form. They say, is it Melbourne? Melbourne.
Yeah.
Yeah, Melbourne.
We've been there.
Yeah.
We had a lovely little lunch there, didn't we, by the river? No, that was Brisbane.
Yes. Brisbane was very nice. We went all over.
We went to Melbourne as well.
We went to Melbourne as well, yeah. I'd say
Melbourne's closer to Sydney than Brisbane, right?
Yeah, but Brisbane is in Queensland.
Yeah.
Queensland?
Queensland.
I never know.
I think you're worrying about this now.
No, I've
Do you say Spider-Man?
No, the land ones have really got in my head, and I've never quite got it back. It's like I used to, when a footballer loses form and he never quite gets it back.
Queensland.
I've got like that with the lands.
Yeah, maybe they say Queensland.
I know it's England. Is it? England? I know it's England. But some of them. Anyway, I'm also there's an area of Chelmsford called Melbourne.
Right.
And there's the Chelmsford's only tower block is the Melbourne Tower Block.
Is that
But I think the Australian Melbourne...
Didn't there used to be a man-made beach?
What, on the top of it?
In Melbourne.
Australia?
No.
London. Chelmsford!
Yeah.
Oh.
Didn't there used to be a man-made beach there?
I
feel like I went there as a kid.
In Melbourne? Melbourne?
Yeah. Is it near a river or a?
They might have got a man-made beach. I mean, they might have some sand.
I feel like there was a man-made. Lily, mate.
You mean they put some sand? They put some sand there.
I feel like I went there as a kid and bought an inflatable boat.
I'm not seeing anything initially.
Maybe I'm thinking of somewhere else. Let us know in the comments.
Yeah, I mean,
if you're listening.
Anyone? Hello? Is this thing on? I said, is there a man-made beach in Melbourne? In Chelmsford? Hello? That's not the message they send into space to see if there's intelligent life. They would be like, just send something they can't resist. Okay, here we go. Right, do any life out there? Is there a man-made beach in Melbourne? Cameron in Melbourne, who's filled in our fact up form, said, "Hi Joe and James, I'm a Brit living in Australia and I wanted to check the long-time fact that if I were to start digging from Australia downwards, I'd eventually find myself digging out to somewhere in the UK. Good question.
Mm-hmm.
Wanted to confirm before I started digging.
Yeah.
Very sensible. Plan to fail, failed. Or was it? Failed to plan to fail.
Prepare?
Yeah, not my words. The words of Roy Keane.
Right. Big baby.
People just say it's a big pair of tits. We're going to get on the case and we'll be back with a fact stat. Right.
Right, here we go. I can. I actually know the answer to this question.
Okay.
The smile on your face is lovely to see.
Welcome back to Joe and James Fact Up, and we were just fact checking on behalf of Cameron, who wanted to know: can you dig to England from Australia? And I know the answer. I absolutely know the answer to this.
Can I ask? Do you know the answer from bitter experience?
No.
No. Okay.
I know the answer. No, I think it's the Russians that have managed to dig deeper than anyone else has done.
Yeah.
I think they did it in Siberia or something like that.
Okay.
But they kept going. I think it was just an experiment to see what they could do.
There's not very much to do in Siberia, to be fair.
No.
It was probably just a Christmas activity.
But it got to a point where the machines just kept... They got as far as they could, and the machines just kept breaking. It was just too either tough or things would overheat and buckle and whatnot.
Okay.
I think it's about 20 I'm going to go, right? I'm going to say this number, 26 kilometres. For some reason, that number's flashed up in my head.
How long? I'm trying to look at...
What's the deepest hole ever been dug?
It's a cool experiment.
I think that sounds... Now that I think about it, that sounds like a lot.
Just now you said that, though,
kilometres.
I was once on holiday with my brothers, and we dug a pretty deep hole in the beach.
Yeah. You seen those things where people
Yeah,
dig holes in the beach, and then the ocean just starts coming.
Yeah.
I am seeing 7.6 miles deep.
Yeah, that's about 26 kilometers, isn't it? No, that sounds more realistic than 26 kilometers.
So about 10, 11, 12
Yeah.
kilometers. 12 kilometers,
And
something
it
like
was
that.
Russia, right? They did it in
Yeah.
Russia. Yeah.
We don't rush it. I mean, I mean,
is this thing on?
Hello.
It's roughly 12 kilometers.
Right. So to answer Cameron, if you dug from Australia, trying to reach and go through the centre in a straight line through the centre of the Earth, you come out of the Atlantic.
Oh, I see. Okay.
You miss
You'd
Europe.
miss the UK. Okay.
You wouldn't hit any land.
Okay. So
and then the Atlantic would then just all leak into.
So even if you could do it and you weren't rushing and you'd really cleared your diary, you and you could get through the core and everything because there's a molten core. I think we forget about that. That's a bit like Unbelievable, isn't it? We're like we just don't think that there's a bloody core of molten iron in the middle of this baby.
Do you know what?
And we just behave as though we sort of behave as though there isn't one there.
Can I shock you?
Go on.
I do think about the core.
Do you?
Because if that thing stops,
yeah, I know.
That's what happened to Mars.
Core solidified.
Yeah, just stopped because I think the core is what helps us turn. And then if it dies out, we'll be fucked.
Because it's magnetic, is it? Iron is magnetic, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's why we've got the poles, of
That's
course.
right, yeah. And they're about to flip or something. I don't know what that means.
They're going to flip.
I've got so much half information.
Do you want me to Google that?
The poles are due to flip. The north and south poles are due to change.
Flip? Was it half time?
A little bit.
Like,
yeah, they change ends. They literally change ends.
They've
got
lunch at least, or just...
I was just thinking, they're always rushing, aren't they? Because they always say, I must go. Hello?
Hello? To all intelligent life that may exist.
If this episode isn't called Hello.
Okay. It seems like a lot of people are Googling, like, are they going to flip today or tomorrow? Because
it could happen at any moment,
it keeps telling me that it's not going to happen today or tomorrow.
But it's due.
But I haven't Googled that.
Wow.
Okay, it says a magnetic reversal takes up to 1,000 and 10,000 years, during which the field weakens and wanders. The last flip was 780,000 years ago. Experts have apparently said we're not going to face any massive shift, though.
Right. It's just going to be a gradual thing.
That seems weird as well.
I don't know why I
The
preoccupy
Earth acts like a giant bar magnet powered by the swirling liquid iron in its outer core.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, and if we lose that, I think our atmosphere goes or something. I don't know why I concern myself with this stuff either.
Quite fun though, it says the magnetic North Pole is currently racing towards Siberia at around 34 miles per year.
Wow. So we've got that going on. Africa's splitting in. A big chunk of Africa's splitting apart. We're either due an ice age, or I actually was told recently that we're coming to the end of an ice age.
I hope we're not coming to the end, because it is already hot.
Yeah. But there's been plenty of times where we've not had any frozen poles in Earth's history, and it's survived. So there's a bit of hope.
Gosh.
It's terrifying, isn't it? Hello? It's terrifying. But yeah, there you go, Cameron. I had the answer for you. I think, and I was confident in the answer, and I was correct. And I don't think that's ever happened before.
No, and to confirm, I will say...
Yeah.
Just...
You'd come out in the ocean.
I mean, this podcast goes out a couple of weeks after we've recorded it, so I hope you haven't fucking started. And if you have started, Cameron, and you're listening to the podcast while you dig, stop now.
Yes.
Quit where you're at.
Yeah.
Because you'll make a hole in the Atlantic, you'll flood Australia.
Yeah.
It's going to be a great big mess.
Be a hell of a ride though, as you went back through the
Yeah.
tube on all the water.
So that's that. What are we doing now?
Okay.
Oh, brilliant. Joe,
Yes.
do I need to wrap fact check up?
Well, we normally ask me to confirm, but you felt very confident, and
Yeah.
I will say, yes, you are correct.
Yeah.
The only thing I was going to add is, so obviously if you come out one side, you'd come out, if you're going towards England, it would be the Atlantic Ocean, as you said, but if it was the other way around, you'd become to the Pacific Ocean.
Yeah.
Okay.
So they just don't
oceans
align.
either way.
Ocean the other side.
Oceans either way.
That's it, man. Law of averages. You're bound to hit ocean.
Yeah.
There's way more ocean than there
And I
is
suppose
land.
also it feels as though like almost all of the planning in both directions has just been entirely based on the phrase down under,
Yeah.
which I suppose
Well,
kind of
they
makes
are
sense.
sort of on
that-
the bottom of the planet. Aren't they?
Yeah. But I suppose it's not literally.
Australia's like the sexy booty of Earth.
Sure. Yeah.
Sexy tanned booty.
Yeah.
Be fit as well.
Yeah.
You wouldn't be like a saggy bottom at all.
Be sporty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. Love it.
Mm-hmm.
Hello. It's time for my fact.
Oh, okay.
Should I wrap this? I feel like I've not wrapped up fact check enough. In a
That's
way
okay. We call Australia a sexy booty. I think
Okay.
that's
Yeah,
wrapped
that'd
up enough.
Yep.
That's that.
Joe, it is time for my fact.
Okay.
I've decided that. Well, I've not decided. We've all decided. Us, the makers of this podcast, and the listeners.
Yeah.
That no one really gives a fuck about our facts. So.
Well, I think there was less is more.
Yeah,
So we've tried
absolutely.
to say, well, maybe just one is.
So just a little thing for you and the listeners to think about.
Yes.
But here we go. We're all aware of Saturn,
Mhm.
the planet.
Yeah.
What's the most special thing about Saturn?
It's rings.
Its rings, of course.
Yes.
Beautiful,
Yeah.
majestic rings.
Yeah.
That are very, very thin but very, very wide.
You're quite right.
So if you
Yes.
were to do it, what do you call it? When you sort of scale things up or down or whatever. If you were to scale it, so say the thin,
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
say you were to scale the thinness of the Saturn's rings to a CD, to a Blu-ray disc or something.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
Cassette disc? Is that what they're called? I don't know. Is that what CD
What-
stands for?
Compact disc.
Compact disc. That's the
Yeah. A compact disc.
one. You'd the compact disc would have to be like fucking 10 miles big. or something.
Okay. Wow.
That's
okay.
how massive and thin Saturn's rings
Gosh. God.
are. Are you checking
Right.
up on that?
No.
No.
I'm taking your
Yeah.
fact as that's
'Cause
not this. That's not my job
It
right
might
now.
be. It might be a couple of miles. I don't know
Yeah.
actually.
And
So,
imagine the
here's one for
imagine
you.
the interplanetary groove that's playing on that CD.
Here's one for you. Neptune's got rings as well. I didn't know that until the last few years of my life just gone by.
Never hear about them, do you?
No, you never hear of the rings of Neptune.
Very, very convenient. Very convenient.
But
Yeah.
how about this, Joe?
Go on.
There's an asteroid in our solar system that has its own rings.
No way.
Yeah, its orbit positions it between Saturn and Uranus. It's 200.
Burn.
It's 250 kilometers wide, and it's big enough that it's just an asteroid, just it's an orbiting asteroid in our solar system.
you know, even at that. So look,
What's it
don't be
called?
thinking. Don't assume that rings are out of your price range. That's really the message to different interplanetary bodies. Yes, we all look at Saturn and we think, "Oh, I'll never get rings."
Yeah,
No, if you budget wisely and you save up,
yeah,
you can afford a set of rings, even if you're only 250 kilometers wide,
yeah.
and you're just an asteroid.
The annoying thing is that I'm pretty sure I wrote down the name of this thing. It begins with a C. I think it's something like Caracas or something like that. It's called
Okay.
this
Let me have a look.
asteroid. But it has its own rings.
Well, look, it's good. I like to see it. It's
Can we get a
it's
pic-
aspirational.
There is. I did look at a picture of it. It is good. It's got a very,
wow,
it's
looks
got a very
really cool.
thin ring.
Yeah,
Whoa,
That's
it's
nice.
good. Yeah,
What's it called?
Yeah, good question.
Check out the
Come
rings on
on.
that
Yeah,
asteroid.
yeah. Look at that.
I don't know how you say it, but it's spelled Chariklo.
Caracol or something.
Caracol.
Caracol.
Charicol.
But that's my little fact for you.
That's really, really nice. Thank you very much, Charicol.
It's got a little number as well. I don't know if you want the number.
It's got a
Yes,
number.
please.
Yeah, it's got its own number.
Give me
It's,
its number.
Yeah.
10199.
What's the extension? It says plus
10199.
plus 56 for solar system, isn't it? And then
Yeah.
Before we do wrap things up, though, Joe,
Yes.
we've got an extra little message here from
yes,
Jack
yes.
via the Fact Up WhatsApp, who has. Remember, we were talking about burying a sausage,
Yeah.
which someone did then mention to me
Mm.
about. She was getting married, and she was like, "I'm thinking about burying a sausage."
I feel like it's become quite in.
Since we spoke about it.
No, as in
Okay.
other places.
Okay.
Yeah.
But Jack, their message is titled "Sausage Graveyard." Jack says, "Bury the sausage fact. I am a wedding photographer, and last year I had a wedding venue tell me that they have had to ban burying the sausage rituals at their venue, as too many brides were digging up areas of their wonderfully maintained lawns and flower
Oh.
beds, and also because the venue owner's dogs." Had too many upset stomachs from eating raw, mouldy sausages they kept digging up. It's PC gone mad again, isn't it?
Oh, goodness.
I would say that this is our culture, and that you
I mean,
should.
I'd just be a bit. I'd say be a bit sensible about where you'd bury it.
Yeah,
Like, also, why specifically the bride is being blamed?
I think it's the bride. I think
Is it the bride who has to do it?
I think so. Yeah.
She's not in the dress, is she?
Not the night before. No,
No, I
it's the
wouldn't
night
have thought
before
so.
you have to do it.
Oh yeah, because
Yeah.
I'll just say also just as don't put the dress on after you bury the sausage.
Here's
just
the
as
thing.
and or at least put an apron on or something.
But I would say to wedding venues, make it a thing.
Mm.
Make a little fenced-off plot
Sausage plot.
where you can go, if you want to bury a sausage, by the way, you can do that the night before. You can come to it. We've got a special dedicated area.
Mm.
And they can
And-
take pictures and stuff.
And if you've been following our previous episodes, then you'll know that you can actually buy the sausage from Volkswagen if you want.
Of course.
Nice.
And
Of
so
course.
you can
Little world up.
your world up fact.
Do you think
there.
the flavour sausage would make a difference to the weather?
Maybe.
I wonder if anyone's tried different ones.
Maybe if you stuck a chorizo or something in there, be a bit more hotter.
Mm.
I hate sausages with apple in them. People love making a fancy sausage. I know pork goes well with apple, but I feel like the apple just ruins my pleasure of the pork.
What's your favourite sausage?
I do. I love a nice Lincolnshire. I love a nice Cumbrian. But my butcher that I get my sausages from does a really great. It's just called breakfast pork sausage,
Mm.
and it's just brilliant. Oh,
I know what you mean about apple.
Mm.
I don't think it should be in with apple sauce is nice with pork, but it maybe shouldn't be in with the meat.
also it should be my choice.
Yeah. Yeah.
Don't
Yeah.
sneak your
No.
apple in my sausage.
Don't tell. Yeah, you'll choose the condiment.
Yeah.
You don't put mustard in the sausage,
No.
do you?
I remember they do that a lot with. I remember when we used to go to fancy parties, like Channel 4 would used to do.
Mm.
Do you remember those things, those gatherings that they do
Yeah.
where they try and sort of, basically they get like the head of marketing of Tesco's and they'd show clips
Yeah,
of what's
oh,
going
yeah.
on Channel 4 this year. So maybe
Yeah.
you should advertise on Channel 4. And it'd be like, it'd be really great if we could get some people off the television to sort of, be involved and like say hello to people, and because apparently it gets them excited and they go, we'll advertise.
I
that."
used to think you are complete idiots if you think that us going around at a party is going to get advertised. Oh, you won't guess who's over there?
Yeah.
What? Just some not very impressive men.
Yeah. It'd just be us four standing.
Yeah.
Talking
And I
to
thought
each other.
if we're the best you've got,
Yeah.
then you're not going to get any advertising.
But I remember that it happened to me twice
Yeah.
at those parties where
Yeah.
I wanted a glass of water
Yeah.
Someone came around with a tray. They're like, "Oh, would you like a glass of water?" I go, "Oh yeah, no, I would like a glass of water, thank you." Fucking elderflower or whatever they call it.
I like elderflower.
Oh.
No, but not when you're not expecting it.
Yeah, that's true. Or
It's
like
a-
when they put
yeah.
cucumber in it.
Yeah.
It was just a glass of water. It just looked like a glass of water, and I was thirsty, and I was like, "Oh, I'm gonna neck this."
Yeah.
And it's like perfume in your mouth, and you're like, "Fuck's sake!"
Yeah. Now and that's how you feel about the apples, and it's fair enough.
What's your favourite sausage, Joe? While we're on it,
I mean, I know this is a bit of just a good quality sausage.
Yeah,
I think it's more about
absolutely, yeah,
just the quality of the meat. Really.
Yeah.
do you prefer the like longer ones or the kind of like quite chunky?
No, I
thick
don't really
boys?
like chipolatas. I like the proper
Yeah.
like girth.
I like to feel. I like to feel
Yeah.
sausage in my mouth when I'm
Yeah.
noshing down on it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Why'd you keep doing this, Joe?
Just imagine. It's the thing. I have a sort of
reflex.
internet subculture that I like
Yeah.
to signal to. That's right. I was merely imagining the girth of a sausage,
Yes.
Your Honour. I was can't a gentleman is a gentleman not at liberty any longer? We fought a war.
Exactly.
That is pretty funny though, isn't it?
The girth of a man's sausage is his own private business.
Exactly. Yeah. I mean, I feel so for the dogs. I mean, just on dogs eating stuff. My friend's dog ate a entire full nappy from their child.
Wow.
So dogs will eat fucking anything. So if dogs are getting sick, then they've got pretty strong stomachs. Dogs.
Was that a full nappy?
A shitty nappy, like their child's shitted in nappy.
Christ.
The dog ate the entire thing. Dogs are not. They're not very dignified, are they? Dogs. I mean, that is literally like that is a tail between your legs moment.
Yeah.
Like, what have you done? You done anything bad? Is it bad? I have to say yes.
Yeah.
Um.
My dog ate a sock
Yeah.
Once.
They just. Yeah.
because we were having dinner and we'd got a Domino's, and we were all around the dinner table, and my kids took their socks off so they could relax at the dinner table.
Yeah.
And one of them just dropped a piece of crust. It landed on the sock. And it sort of hooked into the sock. And my dog was like, "I better fucking have this now, otherwise they're going to say don't eat that." So my dog was straight on it, took the swallow, and was panic eating before we could say, "No, drop that."
Yeah.
So took the crust and the sock went down. A couple of days later, she threw it up. And honestly, you could have put it in the wash.
Yeah.
Claire did throw it away. But I was like, you could stick. I was like, that's a full sock.
Yeah,
Like, you could
come
just stick
on.
that back in the wash.
Come on. 90-degree wash, you'd be all right.
Yeah.
Stick that back in. People pay a lot of money for, it's a delicacy.
Yeah, I'm sure it is somewhere.
Um.
Anyway,
Well, I'd just say that's pretty funny, isn't it? I bet there's some things that you probably never thought would be a problem when you set up a wedding venue, and one of them would be
buried sausages.
rotting buried sausages all over the place.
Well, fail to prepare to fail.
Fair fail.
That's what I say.
Yeah, good. That. I know he's a photographer. It's a little bit of sort of civilian journalism, investigative journalism.
Good stuff. Well,
Nice one.
I'm fact out, Joe.
I'm pretty fact out as well.
I'm pretty fact out. What have we learnt today? We've learnt that dogs are getting sick from brides burying sausages. We've learnt there's an asteroid with rings, and we've also learnt that not to dig through Australia to try and come out the other side because you'll just end up in the Atlantic
So
Ocean.
if you are doing it, bear slightly to the right,
Yeah, try and
banana round.
would it be right? I don't know because it's all upside down and stuff, isn't it?
You're going to have to banana around the core anyway.
Yeah.
So banana around the core, and you should be fine.
Brilliant. Well, we hope that you guys have also learnt something, or at least had a nice time. We'll be back next week armed with more facts, chats, and dig into ass. Week.
It's not weak.
On.
It's not weak.
Dig into ass. That's a fun
It's good.
niche
You
reference
could
to
say
what happened.
okay, digging to Australia. You could.
Hang on a
It
second.
doesn't work. It doesn't rhyme.
You
with
referred to Australia
I
as
know,
the booty, as the ass of the
the
earth.
ass.
Yeah,
I know.
I
I like
As
it
a
already.
compliment.
I already
No.
liked it. I don't understand.
How dare you?
just that it doesn't.
Yeah.
Ass. is a very I
We're
think
gonna
that's the
have to-
loosest.
Yeah, we're going to have to go loose if we want diversity of rhyme.
Okay.
Please.
Okay.
Oh,
Otherwise,
I see, of
it's going to have
course.
to end with a T
Facts,
or an
chats.
X.
Oh, yeah,
most
it's supposed to
episodes.
rhyme, isn't it? I didn't pick up on
Yeah.
that.
Oh,
Facts,
Facts,
chats,
chats.
and something that rhymes with chats.
loosely. It's a bit of fun. Come
it's
on now.
just a laugh, isn't it?
It's
It's
just
just
a
a
laugh.
giggle.
Hello?
Come on.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello?
Don't forget that you can get in touch with us if you'd like us to fact check something that feels true to you. Our email is hello@joeandjamespod.com. Our WhatsApp
Hello.
is 07822 and you can follow us on our social media at Joe and James Pod. It doesn't need to be a fact check. It can be any message that you want to get to me and Joe. Head to the podcast description if you've already forgotten those details. Hello.
Joe and James, fact up!